Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I am going to share top things you should know before coming from any other country to Moscow as an international student. So moving to a new country can be exciting but also a little scary because you're going to travel. I'm not sure, like, if you're going to travel first time, then it's going to be a little more scary than others. So in this video I'll tell you everything you need to prepare from daily life, from transport, cost, to culture, weather, and a student life. Let's get started. First I will tell you the visa and registration. After getting your admission letter from your university, you need your student visa. So when you have visa, you will arrive in Moscow. You must need to register your visa within 7 days. Suppose, like, if you're going to come on 1st September, so you have the 7 days till 7th September to have a registration, because it's very important. It's the main thing in Russia. And also, like, when you're going to pass the immigration, they will give you a small paper that called the small paper. It is like immigration card. They say it's immigration card, and you don't need to lose it. It's very important because when you are going to apply for registration, they will ask your visa and that migration card also. So if you're coming to Russia, mainly please, these two documents are very important. University usually help you with this. They will tell you the points, but it's important to make a copy of your passport, make a copy also of your visa before coming to Moscow, and also the migration. You will get the migration card when you will come here, so it's okay. But I will suggest you make the copies from your own country. Also, if you have your passport size photo, just copy more passport size photo, because you are going to need it here when you are going to apply for documents. So because in our countries it's cheaper than Moscow, so that's what I will suggest. And wherever you go, always keep your student ID card, your migration, your passport. Just make a small pouch or small wallet where you have your all documents. Right now I'm not have my wallet here. I will show it to you later, because like, when you are in metro and you are foreigner, they can easily see with your features that you're foreigner, so they will stop. And it's not like by luck they randomly stop. They don't stop girls, because they never stop me, but for boys it's very important, because this important point. So the second, I will tell you about the clothing and the weather. So Moscow has a long and very cold winters. From November to March, the temperature is like minus 15 Celsius or maybe lower. In January, it's the most coldest month of the winters in Russia. Like, in last January, it literally hits minus 33 also. I still remember. Yes. So invest on a good winter jacket. Like, when you come here, you have to buy jacket from here. So I will suggest you that one jacket you need to buy from here when you come. The rest you can buy from your own country, or buy thermal, which is very important. Buy a very good leather boots, because the leather boots we have in our country is not that warmer, because here you will find the boots that have towel inside or like fur inside, that makes the boot more warmer. You need hat. Yes, the caps, the gloves. And in summer the temperature goes just 25. So summers are warmer here. You need lighter clothes also. But also, like, in your dorm, in your apartment, there are central heaters. There are heaters, so you also need some light stuff. Maybe you will get from here. It's not that expensive, but the main things which I told you, like, it's very important if you're coming here as a student or as a worker or anywhere. Also, you have to keep in your mind that there is going to be a language barrier. So many people in Moscow, um, not many, I think, like, all people here, they just speak only Russian. Even they know English, but they don't talk in English because they are not used to. So the only thing you are going to see, that English is only being used in universities. So that's it. In your class and in your university, in the daily life, they love to speak in Russian. So you have to learn the basic phrases when you came here. I will suggest you like start knowing the basic phrases from your own home country, because in transport, in shopping or other direction, especially for metro, you must need to know a little bit Russian. So just start. And also the most important apps for transportation, the apps are like Yandex. So for translation, you can also use their apps. The best app is Yandex Translator because it translates the English to Russian very well. Also, you can use Google Translator, but I suggest Yandex Translator for that because um, it's best for Russian. And to be very honest, these both apps are lifesaver for me. So don't worry, people are good. They are not that cold that how much they are supposedly says on internet. So you can learn Russian, because I will suggest you it's compulsory. So now I will talk about the public transport. As I told you that in my previous video, that the public transport is best. Moscow public transport is the world most best transport, fast, safe and beautiful. And you will have, as a student, you will get a metro student card where you have to charge it per month, and it's going to cost between 800 to 900 ruble per month. Also for transport, there is option for taxi, and for taxi you have to download the app called Yandex Go. In Moscow, mostly it is the most famous app which is used and also affordable. How you need to use the taxi, you just need to attach your card, or you can pay by cash also. Then I will also tell you the living cost. I already made a separate video for living cost, but I will just tell you the rough amounts you need for living cost. If you're dorm student, then it's gonna cost 1,500 ruble to 2,000 ruble. For your food, it's gonna cost between 15,000 to 20,000. It's depend on your type, what kind of type you're going to buy. And for transport, if you have student card, it's going to be very cheap. And also you're going to have a facility because the museum give discounts on the social card, and there are some other discount also on social card. So rough is 25 to 30,000, 25 to 30,000 ruble per month as a student. Now I will tell you the student life and culture. Student life is very good because for students, every month, every 2 months, or after every 3 months, there is some events. And also student organization have their own student clubs, their sports clubs, and also the culture event clubs, which arrange the programs for students. So Moscow is very international, so you will meet a lot of people from a lot of countries. That's the best part of being an international student, because you love to explore. That's the best part of being international student, because like being international student, I love to know my other friends culture. I love their traditions also, their sweets, their cuisines, their food. I love to try all these things. So being an international student, I think Moscow is more friendly. You know what, like Russians are friendly, but sometimes they are reserved at first. But I think like sometimes they are reserved, but it's okay, you will try. They are supportive also. Also, now I will tell you the most important app you need to download before coming to Russia. As I told you, you have to download Yandex Translator, it's must. Download Yandex Go, it's for the taxi. When you come to airport, then to your dorm, you just need to book taxi. So Yandex Go is very important. And if you want to order any delivery food, you have to download the app called Yandex Eat. For maps, you have to download Yandex Map. It helps you to navigate. And also for Yandex Map will help you if you want to use metro. It helps a lot. So Yandex Map is also compulsory. Then There is more apps called Ozone and Wildberries. If you want to do shopping online, then these two are best. Also, like we have Facebook as in international, but here in Russia they have the app called VK, and Telegram is the most important app. They do all the conversation on Telegram and communicate. Even students and teachers, they love to communicate on Telegram, and all the study groups are made on Telegram. So download Telegram also, and when you download it, then your university also have some kind of club pages and channels, so you have to get a very easy access on all these things if you have these kind of all the apps. And now I will talk about the safety. Well, Moscow is very safe. First of all, it's the capital of the country, and being a girl, I will tell that this city is very safe. But still, you have to be very careful at night, because I think like wherever you go, you have to be very careful. But as my experience, I can walk at 12 a.m., 1 a.m. It is safe, but I will suggest don't go more in nights. That's it. So Russian, like Russian appreciate politeness. You just need to learn one word that's called spasiba, which helps you a lot. It means thank you. So wherever you go, wherever, I love this word. I use it a lot. I think like these are the main things which I wanted to share with you, which I think being an international student, you must need to know before coming to Russia, before coming to Moscow. From visa to winter jackets to metro passes. What else I covered in the video? I think like I cover all the Russian apps. So, and I think like these are things are very important. If you want to know more about Russia, you can comment, and I will try to make more videos on this thing. And if you like the video, then again, like, subscribe, and share the video. What else you want to know, you will comment. I will try to make the video on that. And I think like that's it for the day. See you in the next vlog. Thank you. Bye bye.